Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Nodwik Games Room. I'm introducing a brand new feature called MegaMan Mondays with my good friend NegaDave.
Woo! How's it going? Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Right to game start. I've been practicing this a little bit, so it should go fairly smooth, as long as the emulator works the same way as it does on the Wii U.
Shouldn't be a problem. I haven't had any problems with it anyway.
Good, good, good. Everything should go smooth right up until Sigma.
Sigma's a bastard.
Fuck, his whole run is obnoxiously long and just tedious. I'd much rather the way it is in the later games where you just fight like the boss rooms instead of going through a stupid maze.
Yeah.
And also where you start with the dash. I hate not having the dash.
Oh, and I should warn you ahead of time, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a problem with profanity, turn away now. Because I cannot guarantee that there will not be any swearing in this video.
Yeah, the further we get into Mega Man, the more annoying it gets, so... Alright. I love this first stage. It's so good at introducing you to how to play the game and how the mechanics work and how everything is going to flow. I mean, there's been a million videos already made about that, so... fuck. There we go. Come on, you stupid giant bee thing.
They're normally not that tough.
No. Just shows you that there's mini-bosses and that you're going to need to jump over little pits. These fuckers will show up everywhere.
Now, what's even worse are those hornet things that drop the bombs on you.
Yeah. These guys suck. Yeah. Just jump and shoot.
You're already doing better than I would.
Alright. This was my jam back in the day. These guys! These are the ones that piss me off. Because they hit you, and then they just, like, smirk about it.
Yeah.
Look at him. And he laughs and then he runs away. Douchebag. Alright.
And as long as they're around for, they keep pushing you around.
Yeah. These guys, I just don't give a shit about them. Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, you're gonna try to block my path. Now you're nothing. I'm not too far away from the mic, am I?
No?
Good, good. Alright. Like, as a kid, this game was just beyond anything. It was like one of the first Mega Man games I really got into. I tried playing the older ones, but graphics never really held my attention, and the difficulty for the older games was just too much for me. But then I picked this up, and it had these friggin' cutscenes and everything.
Plus, the gameplay for the ones for the regular Nintendo were atrocious.
Well, the later ones, they weren't too bad, but it's something that you have to practice over and over and over and over again.
I love how they put in a battle that you're not meant to win.
Yeah.
That seemed to have been a staple in the Super Nintendo, any games, really. The first level was a battle that you just couldn't do.
Yeah. And then they show you this super powerful bad guy. He looks like fucking purple Boba Fett. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? And you're like, what the fuck are you gonna do now?
Oh, what's that? Do I hear a blaster?
And this cool fucking hair metal starts up. And this whatever robot, you have no idea who that is. With these big fucking Batman eyes.
Spoiler alert, it's Zero.
I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him.
X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I don't even know who you are yet.
He's the guy who beat the dude who just beat the shit out of you in one hit.
I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. One thing that I always hated about these older games, though, is they wasted so much time with talking.
Some of them. I don't know. I like that about this game. Because unlike the older Mega Man games where it's just like, hey, look, there's an intro, and then there's 8 bosses, and you beat the shit out of them, and then you beat the shit out of Wily, because it's always Wily. And then nothing. You get like a little ending cinematic, and that's it. No other story, no real reason to do anything. This gives you a purpose. You want to become strong like Zero. You want to be able to beat the shit out of Vile in one hit, which you almost do at the end of the game.
Exactly. Repeat codes, who needs those?
Yeah.
We have save states.
Yeah. So, there's a certain order you do these bosses in. Everybody seems to have a different order. The order I picked last night seemed to work for me. I beat the game I almost beat the game in about 3 hours. Which is not bad, but I'm a little rusty. So I usually start with Chill Penguin because he's a pushover.
What a lot of people will do is they'll either start with Chill Penguin first, or they'll start with the Fire Zone first, and then they'll go for the complete polar opposites. And then they'll actually work their way through.
Yeah.
And then there are some people who just choose randomly.
Yeah.
Which just doesn't make any sense, because if you can make the game easier, why not?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I like to start with Armadillo and just get the power-ups that are in his stage, but it's a lot easier to get those power-ups once you get the flamethrower.
Definitely.
Oh, these fucking bats. I love these bats.
They are so easy to kill.
Yeah, and they're just a grind fest. They're to fill up the E-tanks. What is that? Are you seriously?
That's ridiculous.
I love it. The power of the Super Nintendo.
Yep. Back before they made it so that things didn't get stuck in walls.
They still haven't fixed that. Have you played Skyrim? How many walls have any of us gotten stuck in any Bethesda game, really? Fallout's no better. It's probably worse. I mean, just in terms of bugs, I love those games. They're super fun.
Yeah, Skyrim and Fallout, that's a story for another day.
Yeah. Alright, Dr. Light. So you've come! I guess this is the voice I'm gonna give him. X, I give you the ability to choose your own path in life, but instead you still choose to shoot things. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But as you can see, this world fucking sucks. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. I mean, I guess that's what I said already. Because I thought that the blah 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 champion here have some boots.
We all know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. So what's the point of reading, 2 minutes worth of blah blah blah?
The gist of it is there's armored scatter all throughout the game. They make you look really cool. Now I have the dash boots I should have had from the start.
And speaking of having the dash boots...
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. I've never had that many enemies thrown at me at once in this level before.
So I forgot to kill them. Didn't care to kill them? Ah. Cocky son of a bitch.
Speaking of dash boots, I recently picked up X4 and X5 when they were re-released for the PlayStation 3.
I'm so bad at those games. Oh man, I can't wait till we get to those and fucking, what's his name, Flamestag or something like that, and then he hits you with all the friggin' Street Fighter moves.
I know.
I get wrecked every time. Every time. I wish I could take that robot to the boss battle.
Oh, that would be so epic. I
I always thought it was neat that I was a robot in a robot. Kind of weird. Fucking stupid thing. This is one of those games where I spent friggin' like months at a time renting it and just beating it over and over and over again. Trekking through snowstorms, kind of like this, down to rent Mega Man or like Link to the Past rather, or Super Mario World, whatever they had at the little fucking video store near the house.
So many cartridges ruined because you
man.
just played them. Almost, it repeated them almost as bad as you repeated VHS.
Yeah.
How many of you people watching actually remember VHS tapes?
Oh, are you kidding? He was close enough? You stupid penguin.
Yeah. He can be a bastard.
In his invincible slide.
Yep. I can still remember how frustrated I got with these types of games when I was young.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, really? Chill, Penguin!
First level. Come on.
I wrecked him last night. For some reason, he didn't bother to do his swing attack on me at all last night. I get this stupid claw attack going on the controller. So I gotta press three fucking buttons at once. Yeah, this one, like, he didn't use it at all.
It's really random what he decides to attack with.
Yeah, his pattern kind of sucks. Like, in 2 in a row? I like the sound effects he's making in this version. Like, he just sounds like a fucking fish.
This is literally the original Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I guess it's just the way we have the volume on the television. It's making it sound funny. Oh, come on!
Are you serious?
What is this? It's one of those things where the second you start recording, you start to suck. Crotch
Okay,
jump
folks,
through the window.
I think we're gonna need a mulligan here.
I'll beat this stupid fucker. Just gotta not get hit by him.
And for any of you people out there, no, we are not gonna start a death counter.
No, it won't get that high. Oh, for Christ's sake. Thank you.
And speaking of a death counter, did you happen to see the bonus episode that Beard Bros put up?
Yes, the fucking no death run.
Yep. That was impressive.
Yeah. That was a good edit. I like that.
Wonder how long it took them to do that.
The entire time they were recording, probably. I guarantee he was working on it the whole time.
Oh, probably.
It's a project that's way too intense for...
Yeah!
Yeah, see, that's more like it. I got hit once. I think the difference was last night I wasn't talking. I was sitting here playing it by myself, so I was really concentrating on it.
It's a lot different when you're distracted.
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, the first power, probably one that I never use except for the boss fight. Shotgun ice.
Yeah.
Most of the powers I don't really use. In the Sigma stages, I'll use the missiles and the fucking whirlwind.
Yeah, there's a really quick way to get rid of Sigma, though. If any of you out there have ever seen a speedrun of MegaMan X, you'll know about the Hadouken.
Oh man, I love when franchises have little Easter eggs like that. It's so great.
It really is.
It's gonna be so annoying to try to get, and we'll probably get it off camera, because I don't really feel like sitting here and making you people watch me die 5 times in a row. It's bad enough when I die 5 times in a row to a boss. Alright, so up here is a secret. If you have the head attachment, you can get a Buster power-up up there to give you a stronger gun, but I don't want to do that. Because the stronger gun that's in there is not the strongest gun in the game, and if you get that one, you screw yourself out of the strongest gun. And what I collected there was the first of many heart pieces in the game to give me a health boost. Normally, the floor down here is lava, and you can't collect it. But because I did the penguin stage first, this stage is all fucked up, and there's ice everywhere. And the whole game is like that. I found that so cool as a kid. There were no other games at the time that if you beat one stage, then another stage changed like that. None that I had seen at that age, anyway. Don't laugh at me!
This almost reminds me of the Hammer Bros.
Oh, I know. And these little bastards, I love these guys. Their stupid little hats.
Oh, the helmets.
Yeah, a little one-up. And normally you'd come up here and you'd be like, oh, the one-up, that must be the end of the secrets. But then you have to do a leap of faith all the way the fuck over here. And you get your first of the E-tanks, too. Come on, break, you bastard. And the E-tanks don't function the same as they did in the older Mega Man games. They actually are a chargeable health system. For those who haven't played Mega Man X. I mean, at this point, if you haven't, you should just do it. The
Well
game
worth
is
it.
amazing. And I love when shit like that happens. Like, my momentum just goes crazy for no reason.
Yeah.
Whee!
I mean, this game wasn't without its glitches.
Oh, for sure. And it's really, really short. But... Oh, it just has so much replay value.
I think the world record speedrun is like an hour and some.
Yeah, or... And maybe even shorter than that. I don't even know.
I can't remember.
We should check sometime. We will never beat it, but... Yeah. Oh, stupid. Oh.
That's because I'm completely horrible at this game, and...
I'm not. I'm too sloppy. See?
Yeah.
But I got the heart piece, and I got the E-tank, and that's the important thing. I got the checkpoint, too. Oh, were you kidding? Oh, yeah, those things don't hit me. I forgot. Let's go into here.
Yeah, just skip it.
So, the thing that a lot of people get caught up with Mega Man games is most of the enemies aren't designed to be killed. They're designed to be skipped or gotten past somehow. Sure, you can kill them if you want, but why bother? Like that guy. He's not hurting anyone. He's just swinging a mace. Fuck him.
And that's actually what a lot of people do, is they'll take advantage of where the sprites end, and they'll literally jump over everything.
Mm-hmm. And especially take advantage of the invincibility frames.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? He still hit me? Hate this guy, too. Because he keeps doing that. I gotta get this... You people at home can't see this, but I have the weirdest hold of the controller right now. I got my index finger pressing one of the face buttons, and it's like a fucking claw grip.
It almost looks like he's ape holding the controller right now. That's
ah! Fuck. I should have dashed instead of jumped. Oh, really? That was my last life? Ah, fuck it.
So do you want to try it again, or should we leave it here?
How long are we into it so far?
Yeah, we're about 17.
Yeah, let's end the episode here. Maybe we'll come back if I beat Flame Mammoth, and we'll just append it onto the end of the episode.
Alright, so...
we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back when I get to Flame Mammoth.
Alright, so if you liked it, there's one of those pretty little buttons down below. As always, leave a comment. This is Nodwik signing off, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye!